Okay, so hello everybody, this is Nekome, and today I'm just doing a video why I chose Louis over Violet. So I'm gonna tell you guys why I actually did it. Um, so my first reaction to Louis ever was no handsome man. He was so cute. Come on, like, and he was so adorable, and he was joking, and he was playing piano, and he was so charming. Like, come on, and he was so funny. And the thing is, why I didn't choose Violet is because when I saw Violet the first time, she was kind of angsty. She was kind of like, I heard this happened. I heard that you did it. She apologized, I think, but my first impression of Violet wasn't really that great. And my current opinion of Violet is completely different. Nowadays, I think she's cool and absolutely badass. But probably because of my first impression, I didn't pick her. And actually, when I started playing episode 1, I didn't actually know for certain that Violet was a love option. And probably because of that, I didn't even try to spend time with her. But still, I don't think it would have made that much of difference because the first impression of her wasn't good. And in that moment, Violet was out of the game. And when I saw Louis, he just stole my heart and heart, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go Louis route. And he was so like sexy at the Charles part, like. Oh my god, it was so great! Like, I love it. And you need to see Louis in a different angle because Louis wanted to lighten the mood. Louis wanted to make it better. So we both like feel much better and it will be nicer to us. He was joking, but he has always joked around, you know that. And then he starts flirting when I think the first thing he started when we were in woods. And oh my, when you flirt with me, I'm gonna flirt back. I'm gonna do it. And I think when we were at the table and he gave AJ his food, that was so like, what? What? And if you see that, if you watch it, play that episode again or watch a video, you can actually see that Louis actually brings Clementine food. I don't remember, was it just Clementine, but he was so nice. He was so friendly. Imagine yourself when you go to the new place, kind of like a new school, and you don't know anybody in there. And then suddenly somebody's spending time with you and is being very nice and stuff like. And he gives AJ his own food, like. I don't know, was that part of the flirting, but you can see that he was very nice and friendly. I love it when Luis asked, have you ever had a boyfriend? It was so cool and stuff. I need to say that there was the part when we went in the woods and we had a choice to go hunt with Asim or spend time with Louis. I actually wanted to go with Asim. But I went with Louis because I liked Louis more. But I didn't really, to be honest, I didn't really enjoy that part when Asim was like doing the hard work and we were just playing around. But I still understand what Louis meant when he was making his point that does it feel good to blow some steam off? I understand him. I understand what he wanted to do. He's a teenager, come on. It's kind of like normal teenager who wants to do something else than just try to survive for a while. But when there is actually problems, he's actually doing shit. He's funny, he's kind, he's making you feel actually very good. And while it was good too, but yeah, like I think I really started to like her in episode 2.
Back off, all of you!
Violet!
Take AJ, go inside. Come on, let's
You're
go.
getting points, Violet.
Oh,
that was
just let
amazing.
them go back
And I was already in full Louis route. And I actually thought in that situation that Louis was justified to be mad. If somebody kills your best friend, even if it's an accident, you can't feel okay about it right away, because he will be crazy if he did. Later on, Louis even admits that Marlon did some fucked up shit, but Marlon still was an important person to Louis. Louis shows it that he's not okay with everything, and he actually needed time. Louis doesn't have a family, and his best friend was probably the closest person to him.
He was my best friend, almost like my brother, but the things he did, they were fucked up. I'll never be glad he died. But I understand why AJ thought it was the right thing to do.
If somebody takes that person from you, you're not gonna be right away okay with that. Even if it's just an accident. Like, that's reality. And some people may not understand it because this is video game. People don't maybe look too deep into it. But Louis, personally, I think what Louis felt, I think it was justified to feel like. And if you actually pick the option I won't forgive you, he explains why he acted the way he did.
I haven't forgotten how you treated AJ or me.
I haven't forgotten anything either.
Do you hate us?
I never hated you. I just didn't know what else to do. Forget it. I should go.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm breaking his heart. And he actually apologizes to you, like, there is no reason for you to be mad at him. You can argue that Violet is a better love option, just because she actually was like on Clementine's and AJ's side. But I think Violet wasn't really that close with Marlon, and she actually says some very interesting stuff in one scene. And in my original video I actually pointed out some stuff.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault. Then whose fault was it?
She was justified to be mad because Marlon like stole her girlfriend away from her. So it was very easy for her not to be mad at Clementine and AJ. But I think the point is that Violet probably, I don't know, maybe she felt a little sad, but she wasn't that close with Marlon, and Louis was very close with Marlon, so that's why Violet was on your side and Louis wasn't. And you can't really say that Louis isn't a good survivor and he's just funny, because you don't really see him in action very much. Louis reminds me of Omid, and Omid was a good survivor too. At least I think he was a good survivor, but you can't say that he's not a good survivor if he's lazy in one episode. And he is very good dad figure to AJ. Like, I don't know what Violet has done with AJ. I don't know, is there gonna be a hug where you hug Violet and you hug the kids? I don't know, but I think Louis is a very good father figure to AJ, or brother figure or something like that, and this went to something way more that I was expecting, but yeah, you know why I picked him, because he's my favorite guy and he's so funny. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Peace out. Mwah.